Hey guys, Clumsy here, and in this video we'll be checking out the ownable Krone Gooseneck trailers from Rebel 8520. So the Krone DLC recently released, and a lot of people have been enjoying it, but there is one huge thing that has been missing, and it is this particular trailer, the Gooseneck trailer that allows containers and tankers to be hauled and to be owned. This is something that was not in the ownable part. It's not ownable, but you can see it in traffic. And what Rebel did, I think, is he imported those models. So he made use of the existing Krone models by SKRS. So this requires Krone DLC as a result. You can see the Krone rims in there, the side skirt and everything. So super detailed model. But he adapted it to make it ownable, and he configured the settings, the mod, so we can own this particular type of trailer and haul actual stuff and see the cargo reflect in the actual trailer. So this job that I have currently is something of that example. So we'll see how it looks before and after we load the cargo, and then we'll take a look at the trailer dealer, what kind of customizations there are. Spoiler alert, there aren't that many, but yeah, this feature itself, this is what many people have been looking for. This is what's been missing in the Krone DLC. And I'm sure the SKRS is planning to implement this eventually, but having it now is always something very, very preferable. Look at that. Yeah? An actual tanker. An actual tanker. Yeah, you won't get that in the default SKRS. We saw this in the trailer, in the traffic rather. We see this exact trailer in traffic, but you cannot own it, you cannot haul it. I think you can get it in the freight market, but not in the cargo market. So that's pretty cool. This trailer also comes with its liftable axle, like so. So now let's take a look at the trailer dealer. It is not part of the Krone one. You can see I have many mods here. It's actually going out the box already. That might not be intentional. So you would expect it to be in the Krone here, but it's actually not. So it is in its own section, gooseneck right here, box liner. And there are several options here. So that is how it looks. That's what you've seen as well outside. Single container. And now we have a couple of chassis options. So 20 feet, 40 feet, and 2x20 stuff. So making it a bit longer each time. And this one has specific options in there for the separate containers, 2x20 things. Now I'm not sure which ones are compatible with the tanker. I think, and correct me if you know more about this, I think this is the only chassis which is compatible with the tanker. I think these two are only compatible with the containers, the shipping containers, like what you see here in the screenshot. This one is compatible with both the container and the tanker. That's what I think, right? That's what this is what I chose specifically in the config you've seen outside where we've taken a job. In terms of accessories, there's actually nothing in here. You cannot even change the side skirt in here. Like, that's fixed. But that's not a big deal. I mean, the only thing we want is really the container, right? This gooseneck. This one is making use of the Krone tires and rims, so that's good. That's in there by default. You can change the nuts here. Don't you have Krone nuts here? Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. So you can change that. That's the most customization you can do on the tires. And even at the back, there are no customizations. So it's very simple, but I mean, it's more than enough. It's more than enough. Yeah, so not a lot of tweaks there. The main tweaks you can get are these things. I find that interesting actually. The entire chassis is not really that different. But I guess it's a matter of loading it. I guess if it's a 40 foot here, yeah, it's end to end. If it's 20, it's only that point. And if it's 2 by 20, it's also end to end, but it's two smaller containers and different levels. One is like, I don't know, one is like raised a little. Something like that. That would be interesting to see. It would be nice to have tankers also for these two, but I haven't tested them yet. If you're able to test that and if you're able to show that or see that, can you take a screenshot and then maybe comment and provide a link to the screenshot? I would love to see that in action. What we have right now though is this one, and I'm pretty happy with that actually. So that is what you see in here. Looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if there are other tanker looks or if this is the only one. We'll have to explore the different cargoes, but this is 29 tons of diesel, and you can see the different signs there, ADR signs. I'm not sure if that number is accurate, the 301202. You guys would probably know more. There are some people who actually memorize that and know that the combination of each type of hazardous materials. But so that's good, but I also want to show you the actual container. So the problem here is most of the, I think all of the icons are question marks. There are no specific icons yet, so that's a bit of a sad thing, but it's not really a big deal, right? I mean, it's not important. I mean, you don't really see them in the game, you only see them here, so it's not a big deal. But so what else can we do? So we can actually go as well and check out a different one. So you can get either a tanker or a container. So if you pick, depending on the cargo you pick, that's type of container you will get. So if you pick clothes, I'm expecting it shouldn't be a tanker, right? And before we do that, we have to, and this is pretty heavy, these guys. 29 tons in a very small space. Not sure how that can fit in. Okay, let's cancel that. And let us pick up this guy. Is this in the same place we're in? It is. Okay, it is. So now it's empty again. And now let's get that other type. And let's just go around the city, drive with it a bit. But yeah, that's a very big surprise for me. And thanks a lot for Alex. Thanks a lot to Alex for finding this. Because I saw this, I was scouring through the SES forums. I saw this, I kind of skipped through it. Because it was nice that there are containers. But I didn't expect that it could haul tankers as well. Like, it didn't show in the screenshots from the forum. And not in any of the videos I've seen. So it was a real surprise for me that it's compatible with the tankers. And that's the thing we've all been looking for in Discord. So it's a very welcome sight. Now I think I might have turned a bit wrongly in here. Look at that gooseneck trailer. Compare that old gooseneck with the Krone one. It's night and day difference, right? Like that looks super old and this looks super modern. And the level of detail in there. It actually makes me wonder why SES didn't implement yet these trailers if they're in the model already. Maybe it's mainly because of the cargo, huh? Maybe because they don't have the liquids ready yet as a cargo or things like that. Maybe they have something planned for us. I'm not sure, I hope so, but I'm not entirely sure. Just adjust this a bit more. Should have raised the axle so it's easier to reverse. But we're here now. It's fine. Okay, that's good. Even it out. And that should be set. Now, how realistic this is, getting this kind of container in this distribution center, I'm not really sure if that's realistic. But who's checking, right? Who's checking? Let's just go with the flow. So let's see how this looks. Oh, it's a wow. It's an invisible container. So apparently it bugs out a bit. Oh, that's sad. Maybe it's not compatible with everything. Let's try something else. So we have clothes in there. Let's abandon that. Let's pick a different one. Let's let me also remove the parking so we can skip that totally. We can save a bit of time. There is automatic parking dialog. And let's pick a new cargo. We have clothes again. We have diesel, we have rice. Let's see if the rice will have any benefit in there. If that will reflect. So maybe the clothes are still bugged. But I've seen screenshots where the actual containers are in there. Well, maybe it's a work in progress. Let's see. Take that. Good. And we are going to be on that other side. Let's just go near it and automate the parking. There we go. Right. It's actually very fast loading as well, isn't it? Oh, now this works. Yeah, so it doesn't work for all cargo. So watch out for that, but this one works. I'm also not sure what kind of containers are available. Maybe... Let's see, shall we? If like it's only green, it's only blue, or maybe there are others as well. That might be interesting to check. But yeah, this is pretty cool, isn't it? Let's go and check the other types. Let me go to the mechanic. Bro, decide if you're going in or not. So let me go to the mechanic, configure this trailer, and we'll see if this bugs out or crashes my game totally. I'm actually not sure what happens and if it would even allow you, if the game would even allow you to configure in the middle of a job. Like if it's currently contained in that kind of thing, how would it look when I change the chassis? If I make it a 2x20 or if I make it a 40-foot container, will the cargo adjust? I have no clue, but let's find out together. Clumsy trucking. Wonder who's hauling that one, who's driving that one. Dual clutch for the win. Alright. Here we are. It drives pretty well. Drives smoothly. No hiccups here. Don't think there's anything wrong with the physics or whatnot, so nothing to get there. But yeah, it seems like it is a bit bugged when it comes to the cargo. Not all cargo have their corresponding containers. Overshot it a little. Let's try it for science. Okay, so we see it now here. Oh, that's interesting. We actually see the load as well. That's very nice. I haven't been playing with a lot of flatbeds because flatbeds are the only trailer by default where you can see the cargo, right? So apparently when you go to the trailer configurator, however you call it, you also see the cargo in here, the loaded one. That's the 40-foot, but that's not a real 40-foot setup. Yeah, so it changes this, but it doesn't really change the box itself. That's a bit weird. Will that transform? Let's test it for science. 40-foot, confirm that. Oh, see, yeah. Can I change your trailer's type, body, or chassis while on a job? Yeah, that's what I expected. Because how will they repack that? So that means we have to cancel it again. I know, I'm just canceling jobs left and right. Not a very good ethic for the company, but this is for science, alright? So we just bear through it. How about that one? If I get a 2x20, okay, so it looks like that. I think that looks pretty cool. But the question is, how would the cargo look like? Would we even have some other stuff here? Like if we stay in Lyon, oil filters. So I don't think we get any liquids anymore. Vinegar is, I think, in a container as well. I don't think you would get like vinegar in a tanker, would you? Yeah, lots of apples. Lots of vinegar, motor oil. Yeah, I think all these are in containers. So I don't think you would get a tanker with this kind of setup. Yeah. Bit limited cargo right now. Alright. Yes, so if we pick the other trailer, the other chassis. Let's see. And I think this is 1.0.5 what I'm trying out here. So maybe he will update it soon as well. Fix some of the other stuff that we've been seeing. That one's long. Ouch, sorry. Hope that didn't hurt your ear so much. Alright, beverages. Beverages, I guess, but are in pallets. Used plastics, carrots. Yeah. So no tankers here either. I don't think. It would look pretty weird anyway. Also, it's interesting that even the actual goods change depending on the chassis. Remember that 2x20? We didn't get these. We got like motor oil, we got apples. And I'm not sure if that's by design or if that was not intended at all. Let's try this. Let's try that. Let's go there and see how it looks. Okay. So how far is that? 2 kilometers. Okay, let's go there. Let's check it out for science. Let's raise that. So it's easier to turn. Good. Don't hit the car, please. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Come on, come on. Everybody's just chilling here. But yeah, I really love how the trailer looks like. So smooth. I just hope that the containers are more varied. I hope it's just not just that blue one. I hope there's an option to have like a green or red and it's all random. Or maybe it depends on the type of goods that you're hauling. Maybe that's an improvement area if that's not yet implemented. But we will see it soon. After this traffic light cooperates. Thank you. So I think we picked a 40-foot container in here. Oh man, I think it's one of those. Oh goodness, shouldn't have picked this one. This is like the tightest pickup point ever. Yeah, well, good thing we can skip it. But I'm not sure if you guys would like that, or if you would like to see me screw up on parking. Oh no, doesn't look good. Use plastics, take it. That's very low payment as well. Did you guys see? Use plastics, 29 tons job, income is only 1,900. So maybe if you're doing this for the money, maybe don't take this trailer yet. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I was hitting the roof there. To skip loading the trailer. Oh, I wish I could load that one. No, it's only for a flatbed. That makes sense. Do I want to park this? Let's try it. Let's try it one time. Just so we can test as well how parkable the trailer is, yeah? I probably didn't want to do it this way, blindside, but fine. Let's do it one step. Oh yeah, that's not going to cut it at all. Maybe we get lucky. Okay. Get back. Well, actually, that's not too bad. Oh, now it's getting bad. Let's even it out. Look at the mirror there. Whoop. Yeah, that's not too shabby. Counter it. Make it sharp. That's the way. And even it out. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think we can make it. Oh yeah. Not as even as I would have liked, but fine. Okay, let's see. But yeah, that's very low income. How far is this? How far? 339 kilometers, and you're only going to pay me 1,000 euros. But yeah, there you go. Different looking container, totally. I like that. So I would guess it looks even more different with the 2x20. Oh, this is very nice. But yeah, I think he has to fix the clothes cargo, the container for the clothes. That doesn't have anything assigned there. And I think he needs to configure as well the payment. It seems a bit too little for this. But yeah, I like that. So there are different colors. That's nice. That's very, very nice. Cool. So should we try the 2x20 or are we happy? Where's the nearest mechanic? I think we have to go back all the way. Should I leave it to your imagination, guys? Yeah. Well, let's drive a little. Let's drive a little there. I might screw this up. I'm in the mood for a little driving, why not? Even if this is a mod spotlight video. A little bit of driving wouldn't hurt anybody, I hope. Okay, we got out safely. Where is everybody? I think everybody got afraid of me. Steer clear. Clumsy is coming. But yeah, that is not half bad, huh? That is not half bad. What is half bad is my driving. I'm actually on the other side of the road and I actually even went through the red light. That's fine. Let's admire the view. I guess it would only mainly make sense to get these from like ferries and whatnot, but if you keep it that realistic, it might not be fun anymore. It will be very limited where you can get these. I mean, you can get jobs for these. I mean, where would they store it in a warehouse like that, in a distribution center like that? That would seem very dangerous. Alright, so we'll need to cancel this job again. And then we'll need to take a 2x20. Good. Empty again. Losing out money here. Losing money left and right. But that's fine. Trailer is what we want. Chassis? And then let me just double check. Are there other config options if you change the chassis? No, not really. Okay, good. Now let's pick a cargo and see how this looks. So you get all combinations, right? And you can decide for yourselves if you want the mod, or if you are going to wait for a future version. Oil filters or apples? Oil filter. Okay. Welcome to the parking video. The parking tutorial video. Let's raise that axle. Make it easier for myself to maneuver. And let's worry about that later. So yeah, in this version, don't haul clothes, you'll get frustrated. It's kind of, maybe these are the Emperor's clothes. You guys know that story? Yeah, it should, you know what, if he's going to fix this, one kind of fix is to actually give a proper container to the clothes, but the easier fix is to just change the name of that cargo. Instead of clothes, just change it to Emperor's clothes and let people get the joke and why it's invisible and everything. Oh, that's perfect, yeah. I hope he does that. Emperor's clothes, 29 tons, and when you haul it, you don't get anything. Oh, that's priceless. I'm just laughing at my own joke. That's how funny it is. Now, for me at least. Alright, we're here. I can keep quiet now, we're here. Let's get that. Oil filters, let's see if this works. And let me park again, why not? Let me park again. The ultimate parking test. No, not really. This should be textbook parking, but you know, with parking, you can never tell. This is the Parking 101 video. There we go. That looks much better angle. Yes. Maybe it's too much on the right side here, but I think that's okay. I won't hit that trailer anyway. Yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. There we go. Load it up. Let's see if these are the Emperor's oil filters. Are you ready? Oh, it's there, and it's even a different color. I love it. Oh, amazing. Okay, I love it. I like this mod now, and it's so nice to get something really something tactile. You know, something really, because if you have a box trailer, like a Krone trailer, it looks so nice, but you cannot really see any of the cargo. Right? You don't really load it yourself. Like, there is no evidence that you're hauling something different from the last job that you took. This one though, this one it varies. Especially if you're getting that 20-foot container. So you can have a 20-foot trailer, so you can have a container or a tanker. That's a huge win on my books. But yeah, that's how it looks, guys. So hope you like that one. This is interesting how that connects with each other, huh? Kind of like that. But anyway, yes, let's leave it there. Thank you for watching. And I know the spoiler is very different. Spoiler was not made for this kind of load. But thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, let me know what you think. Hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, comment, share with your friends, and please do subscribe if you haven't already, so you can get updates when I release new videos. And make sure to turn on the notifications as well. Otherwise, YouTube will just not help you at all with the notifications. You have to explicitly turn it on. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Check out my Patreon as well if you're interested. More than welcome to support me directly. I won't avoid that. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Catch you in the next one. Let me know what you think of this mod. Thanks and bye-bye. I'll leave links in the video description. Clumsy Trucking. There you go. And bye-bye.